Hey, how's it going? It's Donny. This is the last day of 2022. It's New Year's Eve, almost 7 o'clock. So I figured it'd be a perfect time to do one last stupid thing for the year. I've got several of these particular chips. One of my friends, Chris, had tried one and it wasn't too much of a struggle for him. So I got a couple extra. We'll see how it goes. Andy, the guy streaming there in the back, and I had eaten a Reaper that he grew, and it was tough. It hurt. It hurt a lot. We both did it. It hurt. Had a lot of fun. So I don't know. I figured I'd end the the disaster you'd call 2022 with disgusting blue ridiculous chip. So I don't know. Makes a lot of sense to me. I have some backup fluids in case I need them. I've also got some deer sausage from Stevens Processing that's pretty popular around here. So, I don't know. I'm guessing only one thing left to do. And I'm going to kind of tribute this to my brother in spirit who's not here. Andy's in Oklahoma helping out his dad. So, I'm going to just go ahead and bust this bad boy open and eat one of these chips. I've seen some people get these open pretty easy, but I don't know how. This sticker's on there pretty tight. Let's see what we get. So, probably seen everybody else pull all the crap out of the box. There's, one of their little slogan things, a little poster. Let's see, 30 minutes is what we're going to go for, an hour maybe. I don't know. I don't plan on drinking any of the milk. I don't know. I kind of just want to eat the sausage just to eat the sausage, but I don't know if I got to go an hour. That's what it says. 1 minute, 10 minutes, 30 minutes, 1 hour. I mean, I didn't even take a drink last time we ate the Reaper. I mean, it was probably a good 45 minutes. I didn't eat a whole Reaper. Andy and I split one. I probably ate about a third of a Reaper altogether. Maybe a little bit more because I did it twice with someone else. But I don't know. I'm willing to go for it. Obviously, the chip package, mine's not opened up or anything. It looks like it's in good shape. I don't have to try and keep it held closed or anything, so I'm just going to go ahead and tear it open. You guys can see it. And I should have worn gloves, but I'm going to be really careful and not touch anything. When we ate the Reaper, we were wearing gloves, but I don't know. Not very prepared today, I guess. I guess probably because it's the last day. So, yeah, the chip is disgusting. It's black, gross looking. Looks like a quarter of a tortilla. Chris said it smelled like dead feet. I don't know. Just smells kind of hot. And, I mean, if you could say powder has a smell, it smells powdery. And it looks very powdery. So, not very blue right now. It looks kind of gross. It's kind of like black. So I'm just going to not touch my face. I'm just going to break it in half. And just like that. And I'm going to fold it up so I can get it in my mouth. Because I've seen people put this whole thing in their mouth and miss and get it everywhere. Or some people even had chips that just fit in their mouth really easy. And I don't understand how, because it's a pretty big chip. But here we go. Very powdery. Holy crap. Instant powder heat. I have some napkins on the table too, just in case. So, working like a Reaper. Besides my tongue are hot already. Doesn't taste much like a Reaper. Reaper actually had kind of a fruity flavor. I didn't even start a timer. I don't know. Clock on the wall says 6:57. Oh, it's got a sting like Reaper though. Holy moly. So much powder. Holy crap. Yeah, it's hot. Definitely back of the throat. Holy shit. Breathing sucks. Crying already. Gonna be really careful with the paper towel. There we go. No idea what my tongue looks like. It just hurts. Seems like my tongue's way hotter. Than just eating a Reaper. I don't know, I kind of can't remember. Crying a lot. It's also hot on the back of the throat. Some snot. Holy moly. Oh. Back of the throat hurts a lot. A lot of tears. It's really like the tonsil area is on fire. Tongue's not too bad now. But the tonsil hurts like a son of a bitch. Holy moly. Well, it's definitely hot. There was a guy that ate like 20 of these, 25 of these. That guy's crazy. 659. Tongue and the lips are okay now. The tonsils in the back of the throat hurt a lot. Oh man. So that says 7. Oh shit, I think I got some of my eye somehow. Oh yeah, I did. Oh, I don't even know how. That's not pleasant. I must have some on that napkin. Oh. Very painful. Oh, I think I'm going to cut this short because I got some on my eye. Alright, well, that sucks. I got to go wash this off. Alright, well, I solemnly swear not to put anything in my mouth. I've got to go wash my hands off and rinse my eye. Be right back. Okay, I'm back. Disaster averted. I washed my eye out. I even emergency yanked my mic off, so it's gonna be kind of in a weird spot now. But still haven't had anything to drink. It is now. I can't even fucking see out of this eye. It is 7:06. That was not pleasant. I can't believe Steve-O did that on purpose. That little bitty blue speck, I guess, was on my eyelash. I don't know if you can see it in the camera or not, but it ain't much. It's what I washed out of my eyeball. Stuff is no joke. Oh, you do not want to get that in your eyes. And I didn't have any on my hands, so The only thing I figure is maybe when I was smelling the package, some of the dust got on my face from popping it, because it is a foil-lined package, and or maybe even when I broke the chip, because there's a little bitty bits of powder on the plate from when I broke it. So cautionary tale: be really careful where you get that powder, because I mean that is just, it's just a tiny speck. I mean, really small speck, and it burned like a son of a bitch in my eyes. So I said, what, 6:57 when I started, at 7:07 now. I don't know if there's going to be a timestamp on this video or not, but here, I can show I'm using my camera or my phone to control the camera. So my phone says 7:05, the one on the wall says 7:08. So I'm going to wait another couple of minutes. I guess those two clocks are off before I bust open some milk. I can't stay like the whole 30 minutes or hour, because like I said, it's already after 7, and I need to go home. I need to spend some time at home finally. It's been really busy here at the shop this month, and got a lot of crap done today, so I can actually go home at a reasonable hour tonight. But oh man, I don't even know if my tongue's still blue or not, because my tongue stopped burning early on. It's kind of the way the Reaper was. Just the actual Reaper pepper, the sides of my tongue got really hot initially, and it tasted really fruity. And then later on was the back of my throat and the back of my tongue, I think. And kind of the same thing going on here. Back of the throat, tonsil area, still on fire. Sorry, I'm going to be really careful wiping my eye again. But it's hot. It's very hot. But the half-life on this thing is really not that bad. I mean, the guy that ate like 25 of them, I think. The guy that ate 25 of them just did them rapid succession style, but it took him about a half hour to eat them all. That's a guy I saw on YouTube. And I know, like it's on some peppers, if you keep eating them, the final ramp up doesn't hit you quite as bad until you stop. But I don't know if that would be the same as these. You know, that guy just kept eating these chips, and that's a lot of powder. Like I'm pretty impressed with that guy just being able to get that much powder down, because it's not like a regular chip. It's just like it's coated in. I mean, like if you thought about a Cheeto and you just ground it up one of the big puffy Cheetos and then coated a regular Cheeto in that much Cheetle stuff. Cheetle, I guess Cheetle is what they call it. It's kind of what it's like. There's a lot of powder, so it just instantly like starts drying your tongue out. And it has an initial sting just from the powder, but that sting went away pretty quick. So I would imagine, I mean, if I decide to do 2 of these at a time, I'll know. But I imagine if you eat one and then eat another one, the powder kind of creates a buffer where you just get the initial piercing heat from the powder, but the Reaper hit doesn't finish until you're a couple of chips in. But I mean, that guy, like 25, I don't know. I didn't have any trouble eating a Reaper as far as like digestive issues or down there issues, but I'm not sure about this, because it's not the same as just eating the pepper. Let's see what they say. Carolina Reaper and Scorpion. So I don't know if I've eaten just a Scorpion pepper. We had one up here, but we didn't get a chance to eat it. Andy and I didn't get a chance to eat it yet. So I definitely, like, going to this thing, I got the tongue takeover, I guess, which is the initial, well, I guess that and the shock of the senses would be the same thing, where that initial powder just bites into your tongue. But the tears thing, I wasn't really expecting that. It said surge of tears, and I did get that. I don't think I got a lot of tears with the Reaper, so I don't know if that's something with the powder or something with the Scorpion. says jolt to the gut. So far I've not had that, but when Andy and I tried a hot pepper sauce that was based off extract, we both got punched in the gut pretty hard. It's like getting kicked in the nuts or something. So, I don't know. But all in all, I mean, yeah, it is really hot. It really hurts. Do not get it in your eyes. Holy crap. Don't do that. Luckily, I just had a very, 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 very tiny amount. I mean, honestly, it was like probably just like a dust speck because this stuff seems pretty concentrated. And it was probably just like on an eyelash or something. So when I started crying, it liquefied. But there's a couple of, I mean, there's a big speck on here too. I don't know if you can see it or not, but there's a couple of tiny specks. We'll see how big that looks like when it's on the paper. No, that's actually turning blue. So I'm thinking those are actually the dried pepper. Let's see what that does. No, I think it's just dried powder stuff. I don't know. That's not really turning. Well, now it's starting to turn blue a little bit. I don't know. Yeah, now it's starting to go. So yeah, it doesn't take a whole lot. But definitely be careful. Like I said, I probably should have worn gloves, but I wasn't very well prepared for this video. I just wanted to get it done in the spirit of my brother who's gone, taking care of his family. Kind of in the spirit of the last hurrah of 2022. Not really sure things have gotten any better over the last 3 years. It just seems like since 2020. Okay, just a quick recap. I did a rookie mistake, didn't check the batteries on the camera, so I don't know where it stopped recording. I was mostly just giving my love out to my brother who's gone at the moment, taking care of his family. When I stopped what I thought was recording earlier, it was about 7:15. It's 7:16 now. Still haven't had anything to drink yet. This is still sealed. You know, I haven't broken the seal or anything like that. I've got some, still have my sausage from Stevens, and I'm going to eat that. But honestly, I mean, if you can make it past 10 minutes, probably, you'll be fine because it's got a half-life on the heat that's pretty short. I mean, every time you like taste your lips or swallow, you can still get some of that heat back. But at first 5 minutes is probably the hardest. After that, it's not bad. It just kind of diminishes. So not too bad. The Reaper was kind of the same way. You know, if you could make it a few minutes on the Reaper, it would eventually calm down and stop trying to kill you. So it wasn't too bad. So not really a problem. So I'm just going to finish up my deer sausage. I'm not going to even bother with the milk. I want to get home, see my family. It's been a while. So I don't know. With that, I guess I'm going to tell everybody Happy New Year, and I will see y'all next year. And stay safe.